Hey Crushers, Matteo from GMB Crush here. Welcome to another Google My Business Optimization 2023 video. Hey guys, today I'm so happy. In the morning I woke up and I saw an old post from the GMB Crusher Facebook group bumping up right to the top, and one of our GMB Crush annual user was posting his like before and after results after optimizing his Google Business Profile listing and ordering the local distraction cloud stack jig. So if you are watching this video and you don't know what the local distraction jig and what GMB Crush is, you can basically connect with us at gmbcrush.com and then click to the product section, click to the marketplace section, and then visit the local distraction via link building cloud stack page. Okay, so the local distraction jig, it's basically a jig that offer like link building via cloud stack. This jig is specifically made to target a service page, your free business site, location pages, your own pages, you name it, we do it. I recommend checking this page. If you have any question about the product, you can also check at the bottom of the product page the description of the jig and the most frequent answer and questions. Okay, if you are also not familiar with GMB Crush, you can check the home page at gmbcrush.com and you can learn about GMB Crush. GMB Crush is a local SEO tool that helps you to audit, optimize, pitch clients, and track your Google Business Profile performances from just one platform. So back to the topic. In today's video, I just want to show you how effective was optimizing the business profile using GMB Crush and then using the local distraction jig to build backlinks to power up your Google Business Profile through your money site and your free Google Business site. So here the before and after results. So the latest scan was made on November 16 and the first scan was made on October 9. And as you can see guys, the local distraction jig is very effective, especially after fully optimizing your Google Business Profile using GMB Crush. I recommend, like, before thinking of using like CTR techniques or blasting like links or building relevant links back to your Google Business post, or like purchasing a press release and pointing the link to your Google Business Profile to be sure that your business profile is fully optimized, that everything is on point. And once you have fully optimized your business profile entity, then I recommend using the local distraction jig and our local PR jig. Okay, so back to the topic of the video. So in today's video, I want to keep providing you with several tips on how you can expand your Google Business Profile proximity, and so how you can overcome and stretch your business profile proximity. I get a lot of questions via Facebook. Hey Matt, I need help. We are ranking very well up to 5 miles radius from our main Google Business location, but we would like to expand our Google Business Profile proximity. So I already made a new video yesterday, so please check our YouTube channel, okay, and subscribe to our channel here, Google My Business GMB Crush YouTube channel. And basically today I would like to discuss as a main point the importance of expanding your proximity based on your neighborhood demographics. I noticed that a lot of people are just thinking how they can expand their GMB proximity, but they are not thinking if it's really worth it ranking on specific areas. So usually, specifically when we are like strategizing and serving clients in high competitive niches, we are also thinking how we can maximize the SEO budget, ranking the listing, ranking the client's business profile into neighborhoods that are worth the money that we are spending to SEO the business profile. So what I recommend is like always performing a search, trying to understand what are the best neighborhoods that you can include into your ranking strategy. What are the best neighborhoods? Where would you like to gain a presence, a ranking? Where would you like to reach ideally your main target audience? Where your potential and ideal buyer persona is. So I also start like performing a search about the best neighborhoods plus main location or plus location where the clients would like to rank for. And what I do is basically using Google to find blog posts like this one. And I love to perform a search and understanding on which neighborhoods we should go for, and how we can utilize neighborhoods, best neighborhoods, geographical details to enrich our location pages. So the strategy is tailor-made to each clients, and so you should do also if you are working strategizing for your own Google business profile. Try to think where your ideal and potential buyers are, and on which neighborhoods do they live, and now you can build the location pages that are ranking organically on Google for those specific neighborhoods, and now you can outrank your GMB, GBP competitors for the same neighborhoods, okay, over the local tree pack. So as a second point, I would like to put your attention on the most popular areas that Google shows. So what I like to do, I notice that every time you are like typing on Google any keywords related to a home service business plus location, Google is showing up this little snippet, and once you click to choose area, Google will display the most popular areas that are related to your search on Google. So what I like to do here, I like to collect all the information about those popular areas, and if the popular areas that are listed here are also matching with the targeted location of the client's business profile, we will also like performing additional searches on how the Google business profile is ranking for main keyword plus any of those popular location, and then we will also grab geographical like details about any of these locations, and we will also utilize all the geo relevant information from those popular location to enrich the content of the location pages. Okay, as a third point, I recommend after building the location pages to interlink the location pages with each other, giving priority to their proximity. So this is very important, and I noticed that the majority of the websites that we are reviewing for our GMB Crush monthly and yearly users are not interlinking the location pages, and I really think that you are missing out a lot of opportunity to strengthening up your location pages each other's. And also, once you start interlinking, once you interlink the location pages, giving priority to their proximity, you will also send the signals to Google that those specific group of pages are interlinking each other for a reason, okay? And the reason is all the location pages are interlinking because they are relevant to a specific group of location that are referring to the main location. So it's very important to strengthening up your location pages and interlink them each other, giving priority based on their proximity. Another things that I like to do, I like to leverage Bing to collect content details on the individual areas on which we want to create location pages and geo-targeted content for. So basically, I noticed that anytime you perform a search on Bing for a specific location, Bing is pulling out a lot of interesting and complete data about that specific location. So let's say like Worcester, Ohio. Okay. So once you open the search using Bing, basically Bing will start pulling up a lot of great details about the demographic, the economy, lots of details, guys. So basically, I always utilize Bing to pull up additional searches about a specific neighborhood or a specific location. And I also use Bing to discover new pictures that I can use to power up my location pages. And basically, I noticed that additionally Bing is pulling up a lot of details regardless, like FAQ about a specific location, and you can basically find also news which are a good piece of content that you can insert into the location pages to make it more like geo relevant. And as you can see also, basically on Bing you can find also questions about the top attraction to visit in a specific location, in this case Worcester, and so on, information about hotels and stuff. It's like much more complete if you compare it with Google, and this is the reason why I always like to perform additional searches using Bing and collecting like more details, as you can see here, about all the locations that are related to the main location. Okay, I love to do that. I believe, and I have noticed that Microsoft Bing is providing much more details in comparison to what Google does at the moment. I don't know the reason, but it's like that. Okay, so back to the usual TXT file. I also recommend like creating FAQ based on different geolocations. And what I mean by that is basically I'm using the GMB Crush Chrome extension. It's a free extension that helps you to switch location. So basically it helps you to switch location at browser level. What you need to do, you just need to insert here your main targeted location. Let's say again Worcester, then you click get coordinates. You can select the location, you can validate the location, then you click to the search now button and you will be redirected to the Google Maps. But you can also perform a search here on Google, and you will notice that basically using the GMB Crush Chrome extension, you will be recognized as a user based on Wooster, Ohio. So as I say, I like to collect like more FAQ based on the different geolocations that I'm targeting, because I'm a curious guy and I like to see how the people also ask section is changing based on different location. Sometimes the results are most likely the same, but sometimes I've noticed that, you know, the results are changing a little bit. So what I like to do is like I like to audit the people also ask section based on the different geolocation that I would like to target to expand my proximity. Okay, so let's say that if my main location is Akron and you would like to expand the proximity of 10-20 miles, you should also audit every single location that you want to go after, and you need to understand that you need to create and connect the dots between your main location and all the other locations. Okay, and so how you can do that? By building location pages, by adding like geographical geo-mention or geographical details into your own page, service pages, location pages. And of course, you can also power up your Google Business Profile, inserting additional location into your business site, the free business site, the Google Business Post, the FAQ of your business profile. Okay, so back to the previous point, as I say, for each location, I like to switch the browser location using the free GMB Crush Chrome extension, and I love to spot and check different questions. Okay, and I also noticed that somehow for some location, Google is offering two different types of people also ask results, as you can see here. Okay, and I like to check both and collect additional details about that specific location. And then what I like to do, I also like to use words modifier here, like dumpster rental and then that. And I also like to collect more information about all the keywords that are popping up with the modifier that, for, and in. Okay, so I use that, for, in, and I take a note about all the different like Google suggestions that are popping up for that, for, and in. So in this way, I like to see if any other keyword, any interesting keyword is popping up, and I like to consider any of those keywords into the content, into the location pages, into the service pages. Okay, so back to the file. As I say before, create FAQ based on different geolocation, and the latest point is creating hyperlocal business post content and link back to each location page. So it's very important. I cannot stress enough about this. It's very important that you create business posts that are indexing, that you are using like unique content on your business post, and that you link back from the business post to the location pages. I see that majority of the people are not using unique content on the business post, They are not linking back to location pages or to the actual website, to the money website, to service pages. And if you are not doing that, you are missing big time a great opportunity to create backlink from your business profile back to the site, and so connecting the dots between the business profile with the actual money site through location pages, service pages, home page, and etc. Okay? So you can download the GMB Crush free Chrome extension, guys. It's free. You can use it as a geolocation switcher. And back to the neighborhoods, I really recommend you guys to putting a lot of effort into the first point of this video, which is expanding the proximity, your proximity based on neighborhoods demographic. So you don't want to utilize and spend all your budget on locations where your audience is not. So you want to be visible and you want to get seen where your potential audience is. So sometimes I don't understand why people are strategizing and they just want to expand the proximity in areas that are not really worth it to spend the budget at. So you need to think where your potential clients are. You need to remap your location pages strategy after collecting details on the most popular area, as I showed you before. Once you create your location pages, you need to think how you can power up the location pages. So I recommend interlinking the location pages, giving priority to their proximity. If you want to refine your location pages, or you have already like several location pages and you just want to refresh the content, or you are thinking how you can powering up, or you can like add an additional touch to your location pages, you can leverage Bing searches to collect additional content details on individual areas. And I promise you, Bing is offering a lot of content details, a lot of new details that you never thought about, and then you can utilize to powering up your location pages. Then within the location pages, your service pages and the home pages of your website, think how you can leverage the FAQ based on different geolocation, of course, the geolocation that you are targeting through the location pages, for instance. And think how you can create FAQ based on different location and see using Bing or using Google if in the people ask section or the FAQ section of Bing, if there are like particular questions that are popping up, if there are specific topics of specific questions, and think how you can utilize like FAQs to address the main pain points of your potential clients. Don't just utilize and create FAQs for the sake of optimizing pages. Just think about the end users, how you can create FAQs based on different geolocations that are providing value to the actual user, to the end user. Okay? And then once again, to connect the dots between your business profile and your website, think how you can create hyperlocal business posts that are containing like unique content, 200 words at least, and are linking back to each location page / service page / home page. Okay guys, it's all for today. Thank you for watching. Please connect with us on YouTube, GMB Crush, Google My Business SEO on YouTube. Click to subscribe. Thank you again. See you on the next video. Cheers.